Hi, Professor. This is Fabian Mendoza, and I am here to talk about Ranch LLC and Taco Bell case. The summary of this case is this is an example of implied in fact contract and civil procedure. Taco Bell used Ranch's idea from Psycho Chihuahua, and this is why the plaintiff is suing Taco Bell, claiming for implied contract, misappropriation, conversion, and unfair competition. In 1995, Shields and Rings formed Ranch LLC, and around this time they created the Psycho Chihuahua, which then eventually they started advertising it and their company, Ranch LLC. According to them, this was a very smart and feisty Chihuahua dog with a big attitude. This is probably one of the reasons that Ed Alfaro, which is a Taco Bell employee, liked the idea of the Psycho Chihuahua. He came back to Taco Bell and started talking about with other employees about the Chihuahua dog. And eventually the famous phrase, Yo quiero Taco Bell, or I want Taco Bell, came about. Some of the terminology that we learn in this business class is implied in fact contract is a legally binding agreement between two parties in the absence of a written contract. Misappropriation is an unauthorized or unlawful use of funds or other property for purposes other than for which it was intended. Conversion is a type of tort that exposes you to liability for damages in a civil lawsuit. Unfair competition is any unlawful, unfair, or fraudulent business act or practice or false deception or misleading advertising. Some of these definitions were derived from Google website, I have to say. Now, what were the main case facts, or what were the facts of the main case? Well, Taco Bell employee Ed Alfaro did attend the trade show. This is where he met the two guys from Ranch LLC, and the communication then began about the Psycho Chihuahua. Now, the defendant did not accept or reject the proposal, but did ask to create a marketing proposal, but was never given. The defendant then hired another marketing agency which gave similar idea than the Psycho Chihuahua. And even though Taco Bell knew that the Psycho Chihuahua idea already existed by Ranch LLC, they went ahead and accepted this proposal from the second marketing company. What is the issue here? Well, Taco Bell did violate the copyrights because there was a mutual consideration or a mutual agreement between the two parties. Also, as previously explained, Taco Bell knew about the idea that Ranch LLC had about this Psycho Chihuahua, and still decided to go ahead with the idea and accept the proposal from Bennett and Williams, which is the second marketing agency that they hired. The verdict in this case is somewhat interesting. I have to say that this was not the first time that Ranch LLC had issued Taco Bell. The first time they did was in 1998. Unfortunately, the judge dismissed the claim. In 2003, however, the Judge Quist of the United States District Court of Michigan granted 30 million plus 12 millions in interest to Ranch LLC. And even though Taco Bell tried to pawn off these 42 million to TBWA, which is the advertising company, the court rejected their motion to appeal. Now, on the next two slides, you will find the references. And on the very first slide, you will find the YouTube video. I want to thank you for your time in this presentation. Bye-bye.